Hello, my name is John Haywood, and today we'll be going over the symbolism and themes that are used within three short stories by James Baldwin. The three short stories that we'll be going over are Going to Meet the Man, The Rock Pile, and Sonny's Blues. James Baldwin uses symbolism in these three short stories to explore the struggle that Black people face in America and how that struggle transforms into trauma that affects multiple generations. The first story we'll be going over is Going to Meet the Man, and the symbol that they use within this story is blackness. James Baldwin uses blackness as a symbol to represent the hatred, fear, and suspicion that exists within within the heart of races. The races within the story try to justify their hatred as a calling from God, while also being scared and weary that Black people that they are oppressing are singing for God to pass judgment upon them. The next story that we'll be going over is the rock pile. And the rock pile that the story is named after is used as a symbolic device to represent danger and trauma. It showcases how the trauma that parents experience can lead them to treat their children harshly in order to protect them from the dangers of the real world. The next story that we'll be going over is Sonny's Blues, and their symbolic device is music. The music within Sonny's Blues is used as a symbolic device to show how generational trauma can be learned from. The music within the story is also used to heal the trauma that has been experienced and give hope for a brighter future. James Baldwin used all three of these stories to illustrate where trauma originates, how the trauma is passed down through multiple generations, and how that trauma creates harsh expectations. Then finally, how that trauma can be healed from by the next generation and allow for hope for the future. The sources that I used for this project was Sam Meyer's personal article about the rock pile, Nicodemus's Wright's personal article about Sonny's Blues and what it taught him, and Michael Clark's personal journal entry about Sonny's Blues and what it represents for the Black community.